Tidbits from TNT, Monday morning, the 8th of September 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. TNT. Tishwash. Al-Sudani heads to Brussels. Is he sending secret political signals to NATO? Al-Mustaqiya, Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani headed to the Belgian capital, Brussels, today, Monday, September 8, 2025, to deliver a speech before the North Atlantic Council, NATO, at the official invitation of NATO Secretary-General Mark Rutte, strengthening security relations. This visit carries significant political and security implications, coming at a time when Iraq is continuing its efforts to strengthen military cooperation with international coalitions to confront security and terrorist challenges in the region. Al-Sudani is expected to focus on Iraq's role as a strategic partner in promoting regional stability, in addition to discussing NATO's programs to train Iraqi forces and share intelligence information, political and regional messages. Al-Sudani's visit sends signals to both Iraq and abroad about the government's openness to international allies and its commitment to playing an active role in regional security issues. It may also aim to allay international concerns about internal alliances and the balance of power among regional powers, especially in light of the tensions surrounding the region. Regional context. The visit comes at a sensitive time, as Iraq faces political and geopolitical challenges, including continued security threats along its borders and diplomatic issues related to its relations with neighbors and major powers. The Prime Minister's presence before the NATO Council is seen as an opportunity to affirm Iraq's ability to play a pivotal role in regional stability and review national strategies to confront common threats. Conclusion. Al-Sudani's visit to Brussels is not merely a protocol event. It represents a political and strategic message about Iraq's drive to strengthen its relations with international allies and consolidate its role as a reliable partner in regional and international security. Tishwash, Parliamentary Finance Committee, hosting the Ministers of Finance and Planning and the Governor of the Central Bank to ensure the disbursement of retirees' salaries. The Parliamentary Finance Committee decided to host the Ministers of Planning and Finance, the Governor of the Central Bank, and officials of the relevant departments, in the coming days, to develop the necessary solutions to ensure the regular disbursement of retirees' salaries. Tishwash. Al-Shabli rules out the approval of the oil and gas law and holds the region responsible for the obstruction. Member of Parliament Qasem al-Shibli ruled out the possibility of passing the oil and gas law during the current legislative session on Saturday, considering the ongoing disputes between Baghdad and Erbil over the law's provisions and the mechanism for distributing revenues to be the main reason for the obstruction. Al-Shabli told Al-Maluma news agency that the oil and gas law is a controversial law subject to political moods, and there are no serious intentions to resolve it within parliament yet, adding that the region refuses to give up illegal economic gains and is obstructing the achievement of a consensus formula with the federal government. He explained that the law has been postponed more than once by previous governments, and is not on the House of Representatives' agenda in the near future due to the ongoing political crisis between the central government and the region. Al-Shabli pointed out that the federal government needs a fair law that regulates the management and export of oil resources and ensures their equitable distribution to all governorates, without exception or monopolization. Tishwash. Al-Sudani declares war on oil mafias. A high-level investigative committee to pursue corruption and stop the economic bleeding. Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani ordered the formation of a high-level investigative committee on Saturday to investigate suspicions of smuggling Iraqi oil. His office said in a statement received by Al-Mada that Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani has directed the formation of a high-level investigative committee from relevant authorities to investigate information received about suspicions of corruption in the mixing and smuggling of crude oil and petroleum products, whether in Iraqi ports or within territorial waters. Al-Sudani stressed the need to avoid complacency in this matter, and that the committee will submit its recommendations after completing the investigations to the Council of Ministers to take appropriate measures in accordance with the law, ensuring support for the national economy and the protection of public funds. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.